It's never getting old.
My name is Colleen Schmidt, and hi. And I would like to know, like, since like you guys did Invader Zim and you did Attack on Titan, like, did you like the parts? And also, at the end of the show, will we ever be able to get a picture with you guys?
What was that? I liked the part that I played in Attack of the Titans. That was my And as for a picture with us, absolutely not.
I was the sound of chewing on Attack on Titan.
Fantastic, Ricky. You're fantastic.
I was really excited to play the part of Invader Zim of the kid watching it profusely. That was awesome. That was
He was
part.
Nuggums. Hello, Nuggums.
I just remember the kid that, oh God, it was that episode where the kid follows Zim home and like Zim cries his eyes out, right? Yeah. Keith, it was Keith, yeah.
Keith. Yeah. Actual person. We had an issue with that episode.
You had an issue with
We had
that?
an issue because Nickelodeon didn't like that Zim takes his eyeballs out.
But they can have an episode where he eats all these organs, that's okay?
They knew that the eyes were going to get pulled out, but they just didn't think it was going to look so dramatic, you know, because it goes to shadow and he pulls them out. And they had a meeting with Jonan, and they're like, why does it look so dramatic? It's so terrible and scary. And then you pull a kid's eyes out, and he said, yes, but we give him better eyes.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite Gurr moments is where he's like, that boy loves you so much.
That was my longest line. That was my longest line in the whole show.
And really my favorite line is, Gurr, why was there bacon in the soap? I just love how defiant Gurr is with his response. Like, I made it myself! It's just like a couple that's been married for like 8 years. Why was there bacon in the soap? I made it myself!
But he used to hang out with a pig, so I think he's talking about the bacon, not the soap.
I slaughtered a pig.
I don't even remember what the question was.
We like being characters in Titan. It's fun.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Super great. I knew how big it was, but like I hadn't seen the show. I hadn't seen the show until after I was cast in it. So I just knew that it was really popular. I didn't even know there was an anime. I just kept hearing Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. And I had no idea. And then I'll be telling the story at the Titan panel later. So who's coming to the Titan panel? Yeah. There's a story there.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do.
That's what you said just before you slaughtered it. That'll do, pig.
Okay, we have another question.
My dog would like these pig's ears.
We got another question down here.
Where are you?
Right here.
Okay.
Nope, I'm leaving. I'm done. What would you think would be an Invader Zim? Like, there's just like an episode of Invader Zim and an Attack on Titan crossover. How low do you think that would go?
Okay, so if there was an Invader Zim Attack on Titan crossover, like,
Oh my God,
sorry,
Spider-Man and Attack on Titan
Oh, what would happen if there was an Invader Zim Attack on Titan crossover? Like,
You know what? Zim would just do this the whole time. Go ahead, give me your lines. Go, get anything. Go. Okay.
any line?
Yeah. Who are you?
Look around you. Look around you, Zim. Don't be a pain in the butt.
I like his face. It smells like a puppy.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to join the Scouts.
It's so big. What? You would obey Ultra PP.
I don't think Mikasa would say anything. I think she'd just take y'all out and be like, we're done here. We're done here.
I don't know, I kind of see Zim finding a way to control the variants, the abnormal Titans, and then create a third, even more dangerous faction in the storyline.
Or like Gert could be on the back of the Derpy Titan.
Somehow found us a
Just jump up
big
and
enough
scream
for one of them.
Titans.
And you're selling chiclets.
He's got a little tray.
That's interesting. Basically, it would work perfectly.
Spoiler, no spoilers for season 2. The Chicken Dominion season.
Chicken Dolan. Chicken Dominion. Next on Chicken Dominion.
Next
Sure, having
question.
fun.
I'm like, there's nobody with a microphone, but everyone just has their hands up.
I like having the power.
My name's Raven.
Hi, Raven. I just met you.
Yes. I just want to say again, thank you all for coming. I love all of you. Chopus was one of my first, and so is Angry Beavers. I'm addicted to both those shows. And also, I got to ask Richard this yesterday, but what part of you gets translated to your characters, like your personality, like when you're doing it, like how much gets involved in what's actually the character you're doing?
I would say just at the top of that, for any form of acting, you generally find some point of connection, some place where you can anchor yourself into the character. Even for the dark villains, there's an element of humanity you can kind of hold on to and then branch out from there and go to the places that aren't like you.
Fresno.
Yeah. There are no roads out of Fresno. There's no escape. I hate that city so much. But yeah, I mean, each character has a little point you kind of have to anchor into yourself a little bit. The one that anchors to me more than most is probably Leon Kennedy. Just because we're both.
Oh my God, you were Kennedy?
For all $10.
Thanks, Lauren.
I agree with that.
I couldn't.
Where's my glasses?
Okay, we got another question over here.
This is for Gur and Tim. What is your favorite enemy?
Favorite enemy?
Yes.
Anime.
Oh, anime.
No,
I thought enemy.
Enemy.
Well,
Nemesis.
Enemy.
enemy?
I heard anime.
Enemy or anime?
Enemy.
My favorite anime of all time is Speed Racer. And my favorite enemy of all time is Dib. This is my imitation of Dib. Not this time, Sim.
What? I like Giant Robo. It's a big fat robot that punches stuff. Enemy?
Enema. Girl likes a coffee enema.
Jerry Literal beat me up in the first grade. Remember you, Jerry. But you're terrible still.
Yay.
Okay, we got another question over here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we'll
Hi, I'm Hannah. Okay. Where are you?
There you are. Over here.
Hi. And I just want to say hi, Gina. The last time I saw you was in 2012, so it's really lovely to see you again.
Oh, thanks for coming back. Good to see you too.
Well, he is a lovely man. So forth.
And do you believe that anybody's able to get into voice acting regardless if they don't have like that range in the beginning?
If you don't mind me chiming in, I mean, anybody can break into voice acting. It's just there are some people that think that acting's not really a part of it, where it really, really is. So again, if you want to do voice acting, and if you just don't like acting, because I have heard that before, I really want to get into voice acting. Well, are you an actor? No, I hate that stuff.
You were talking yesterday about how it'd be like wanting to be a baker, but you only make blueberry pies.
Yeah.
You don't have
I
to
want to
make
be the best darn baker in the whole wide world, and I'm only making blueberry
just
pies.
blueberry pies
That's
forever.
it.
Oh, do you happen to have any cakes? Cakes! What are you talking about? I'm a voice actor. Jeez!
So let me get this straight. A Scottish guy, and he has nothing better to do than to disrobe and take a steering wheel that happens to be free from any vehicle.
We're back on this.
There.
It grew there. Well, that you didn't mention that. That makes sense.
I thought it was an Irish guy.
To touch on your question about range too, you don't have to worry about having a broad range to do voiceover work either. There are many voice actors that do incredible work and work consistently with just their natural speaking voice. But once again, it's a very competitive industry, and you have to be competitive in it. And to do that, you have to train extensively and put all your effort into it.
And if you can lure a bunch of voice actors onto a bus and then push it off a cliff.
Let me get this straight. You're implying that you'd somehow be able to lure voiceover actors onto a bus.
Emmy.
There's an Emmy, okay. An enema or an Emmy?
Oh my god.
We'll get Maurice and Marsh on there, though. He's got like 3 Emmys. He doesn't care anymore.
So the enemas what gets them on the bus then.
It's a bus enema.
I did that in college.